It feel like it, right?
Hey, coach, you ready? Go.
Oh, hey, don't do that. Don't do that. Hey, don't do that.
He haven't done nothing. The young one is looking more better than him.
Who that?
The Keyshawn. Keyshawn looking way more better than this. I keep screaming his name. He haven't done nothing.
Floyd, there were many people who believe you're the most talented fighter ever, period. So whatever you say to this question, I think is important.
I apologize, but
No apologize about it.
There's no way he'd get demolished.
So this whole situation unfolded when Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta Davis watched Shakur Stevenson get dropped by Keyshawn Davis during a sparring session. Both fighters immediately called out what they saw as major defensive flaws. They noticed Shakur's reflexes seemed off, and he was creating gaps in his guard that simply can't happen when you're operating at elite levels.
He get hit today, so I ain't tripping. If they can't hit me, they can't win. So 3 different sparring partners was frustrated because they couldn't hit me. So thank God, all God be the glory.
Did they hit me when I was calling for that hook?
I didn't. So I heard you when I landed. I heard when I landed. I told you.
And I told Ron,
Good. No complaints. I said Saturday. It was Saturday.
so
I'm gonna stop the vein, right?
Go ahead, right?
I don't know what he gonna do.
Run.
Some say he gonna run, some say he gonna press me.
Oh, he gonna run.
All good, bro.
Good pace, controlling the pace.
Thanks, shit.
They looking for an excuse. That's what you're saying, coach. They looking for an excuse. Well, shit, they better start making them. They better start making them.
Let's go, Rail.
They better start making them. They looking for an excuse already, champ.
Like a world champ. He amazing.
He from Cali.
He amazing. He back. Hi, yo.
Mayweather gave Shakur credit for his talent, but made it crystal clear that those kinds of openings will get you hurt badly against world-class opposition. Floyd even broke down the mechanics of throwing a clean jab to make his point about fundamentals.
get on your pivot and it's light. The jab goes like this. This is exactly how the jab go. Jab. This is called a 1-2. Boom, boom. You bring the hook with it. You can go to the body. Jab. Just double jab. Triple jab. Short hook. Wide hook. Short hook. Wide hook. You go to the body. Slide over here. Slide over here. You drop on the shots like this. You go here. 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 Back with the jab. Down to the body.
Here's the thing about Shakur Stevenson and Keyshawn Davis, though. These two have this interesting dynamic in the sport. They're not even in the same weight categories and fight completely different styles. But you'll constantly see them working together in training camps.
Dog, man.
Who your third?
Who stopped it? Cool ones.
Who stopped it? Yeah, he good. He good.
That's my 3.
Me? I know. Me, him, and him.
Yeah, that's 6.
Okay.
Get a ball.
Yeah, a game, right?
Man, I'll bet some push.
You got scored. Let's do it. I don't like how he's gonna be up to him. Yo. You gonna stop pushing me, dude? What's wrong with this nigga? He's not doing shit. He's not scoring. I'm not scoring. He might not score.
That's how I know he gonna lock your ass down. I already know how you play, little nigga. And then, cuz you too little.
I can do this shit in props.
Are you guarding me?
Yes, nigga.
Okay.
Yes. All you gonna do is do all this running. You gonna do all this running and try to shoot.
Go watch Steph Curry. Go watch Steph.
What I say, you gonna do all that running and try to shoot.
They've always maintained this friendly bond, but when you're sparring at championship level, every weakness gets exposed under those lights. This particular knockdown really showcased how much Keyshawn Davis has evolved as a fighter. The guy's known for his ring intelligence and serious power, and he's been making huge strides every time he steps into these high-level sparring rounds.
What has training with Shakur and Bud Crawford done for you in your career as a fighter?
Yeah, man. Started off with Shakur, like literally, like he kind of like, in terms of getting that real elite experience and sparring somebody so talented and so skillful, being blessed to be around somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? He really carried me throughout my amateur career. You know what I'm saying? He's professional. He already went to the Olympics, so he helping me with that. Then he's going pro. He's the top prospect. He's everything I'm am right now. So being alongside everything, like I'm saying, I'm going back to my little 3-round fights, amateurly, and I'm looking at these guys like y'all little dudes. Like y'all ain't doing nothing I'm doing. I'm training with real professionals that already went to the Olympics and everything. Y'all can't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I transpired to be the top prospect, the Olympic hopeful and stuff like that. Cause like being around Shakur got me to meet, you know, Jay Prince and Terrence Crawford. It got me to meet this spar the gold medalist back in 2016 at 141 pounds. You know what I'm saying? He got me around so much elite stuff that I took in. I made myself better. You feel what I'm saying? That it's outside of just me and him sparring. You know what I'm saying? Like he really carried me throughout my amateur career for sure. And like me meeting Terrence Crawford is really like another blessing that God is just keep blessing me because I had somebody to carry me through my amateur. Now I'm a top prospect professionally, all that. Now I got somebody else that's already a world champion. It's like every level I get to, I meet somebody that I really like take in that's already like 3 to 2 steps ahead of me. You know what I'm saying? So it's really a blessing, and that's why every time like after a fight, I always say, I'm just living this out. I don't got no plans with professional boxing. God is just really putting me in positions that He want me to be in, and I'm just living it out.
Keyshawn Davis made it clear afterward that he's hungry to face the absolute best fighters his division has to offer. He's been talking about wanting those big-name opponents and establishing himself among the true contenders. But here's where it gets interesting. He's stated repeatedly that a professional fight between him and Shakur Stevenson will never happen. They made this pact years ago to never compete against each other professionally, even though fans keep asking for it. This decision comes from their genuine friendship and mutual respect.
Man, you're in a great division. When you talk about the lightweight division at 135, I mean, you got Shakur, you know, your homie, you got Gervonta, you got Isaac Cruz, Devin Haney, and I read where you said, I'm ready for a world title shot now. Do you believe that, though, that Keyshawn Davis is ready to step into the ring with one of those guys and fight for a world title?
Truth be told, Brian, I literally just got off the phone. I just hung up the phone with Shakur saying I got to do an interview with you where I'm like, cool, what you think? Like, because I'm a person that really believes in myself, you know?
Yeah.
So I want to get other people's opinions too. Like, am I tripping or do what I really believe, is that true? Is other people believe that in them too? And he like, bro, what you believe in, keep believing in that because I believe in it too. I feel like you're ready for them top. I said, cool, are you think I'm ready for them top guys, like those real top guys? Because I feel like I am. He said, bro, I feel like you can fight anybody you want to fight. And he said, anybody. So I'm like, damn, okay.
But when a rising fighter like Keyshawn lands a knockdown on someone with Shakur's reputation, the critics come out swinging. Gervonta Davis didn't hold back, openly questioning whether Shakur belongs in conversations about elite fighters. Davis suggested that Shakur hasn't really achieved anything extraordinary in professional boxing. These comments revealed the deeper animosity between Davis and Stevenson that goes way beyond typical competitive rivalry. It's personal frustration that's been building for years. Ever since both fighters established themselves as major forces in the lightweight picture, you can feel this underlying tension whenever they interact. Whether it's interviews, public appearances, or social media exchanges, there's always this edge between them.
Right, so why people even talk like he the best at, he didn't even fight at 135 yet.
Right.
He didn't even have power at 126, 126, 30 or none of that.
He is good.
Okay. How can you, all that's just okay. How can you stop people that can actually hit? No matter all that boxing, you're going to get hit.
Stevenson broke down his problems with Gervonta Davis, explaining that the beef isn't just about critical comments. According to Shakur, the real issue comes from attitudes and how Tank's whole approach changed as his career took off and he gained more recognition. Shakur believes you can always tell when someone sees you as a genuine threat to their position. He thinks Davis's dismissive behavior gradually turned into straight-up animosity. The reason is simple. Tank recognizes that Stevenson represents one of the most dangerous matchups in the entire division. Shakur pointed out how Davis gets clearly agitated whenever Stevenson's name comes up in conversation. Rather than seeing this as basic disrespect, Shakur reads it as insecurity, believing that Davis privately acknowledges the problems Shakur would create in the ring, even while publicly dismissing him.
Cool, right? Yeah, for sure. What changed? Competition. As you get older, you start to know what competition is, and he kind of looked at me like I feel like I was a threat, which is rightfully so. Like I don't blame him for the way that he looked at me, but it is what it is. It's two guys that just want to be the best in our sport, and we were ready to lay it all on the line.
Did he say to you like, "Yo, I don't want to be friends," or we can't, or is it just like a gradual thing where it started to become more distant?
Now you just know energy. You know energy. Once you feel the energy that's coming at you, you understand like, okay, I get it.
When do you think that started to change?
I think as he kind of matured and got older. Once you get older and mature, his energy kind of let it be known like, yeah, you the ops. We got to fight.
Shakur is convinced that Tank understands a fight between them would create serious difficulties for him. Stevenson also highlighted the contrast in their approaches to competition. Tank operates with this me against the world mentality, while Shakur genuinely enjoys testing himself against the best possible opposition and proving his superiority through direct confrontation with elite-level fighters.
And, you know, getting to the level that you're at now.
He knew exactly. Deep down inside, he could sit here and say, I'm not this, I'm not a good fighter, I'm not that, but deep down inside, he knows that I'm the truth.
Right.
So with him knowing that, he knows that I'm the biggest threat around where he's at.
Do you see he gets very upset when people ask him about you?
Yeah. I think that's insecurity, though. I think he's insecure.
Because he knows that you give him trouble? Like, what's he insecure about, in your opinion?
With top level guys like him, cause like I'm kind of different. I look at things like competition, but like his mentality is more so like it's either me or it's nobody. It's not a 1A, 1B, or you don't have nobody equal to you. So I understand his mentality, but I like to prove that I'm the best. So we kind of just move in different ways.
You don't really think he's done after this year, right?
Nah, hell no.
There's no, because that's what he said at the beginning of the year.
Too much money to be made in boxing.
Right. So do you think it happens now? What do you think?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah, for sure.
Do you think it'll be your next one?
I think it could be.
Really?
I think it could be.
Gigantic.
It could be. I don't put it past him. Whenever he pick up the phone and say, yo, let's make this fight happen.
What is the step now that you make? Like in terms of trying to get this done?
I think the main step is one of us gotta find a way to reach out and try to get the fight to happen. It can't be no little kid shit. It can't be no back and forth, go back and forth. We gotta be grown men and get the fight done. Like that's how I feel. I would love to talk to him and have a real conversation and make this fight happen. But you know, some guys be kind of egotistic, so I don't know where his ego is at.
When's the last time you spoke to him privately?
I mean, bro, just like he crazy. Like he'll DM me some crazy shit and then
like what?
I don't even want to say
like,
it.
Like smack talk.
Yeah. He talk crazy. Me and him got like DMs of just going back and forth all the time. Yeah.
Recently?
Not too long ago.
Keyshawn Davis wanted to make something perfectly clear after the sparring session with Shakur Stevenson. None of this was meant as personal disrespect or intended to embarrass anyone. This was just regular training work and fight preparation. Davis frequently discusses his deep friendship with Shakur Stevenson as something that transcends just being two boxers in the same business. Their history goes back to their amateur days, when they were grinding in the same gyms and pushing each other as teenagers. Over all these years, they've developed a genuine brotherhood based on shared struggles and real respect for each other. This relationship extends far outside the ropes. Keyshawn talks about how they came up together, watching each other grow and overcome obstacles as a team. Shakur was even there for him during some difficult personal situations early in his life, providing support when it really mattered.
Like, yo, he just won the junior worlds. You know, when you go overseas and you fight, I'm like, he just won the junior worlds for real? I'm like, okay, so he should be nice. So long story short, he get there. I see him, right? So, you know, he light skinned, you know, curly hair. I'm like, this
dude you been talking
this
about?
the dude y'all talking about? Like, I'm like, man, ain't no way he good. I'm about to beat him up, right? Long story short, you know, like, he signed up with us, days go by, we training with him, everything cool for real. He cool for real. Like, ain't nothing personal, you know? I'm just talking trash, like at 14, you know what I'm saying? I'm just talking trash. Boom, sparring day come. I'm confident. I'm knowing I'm about to go in here and beat him up, right? Man, I get in the ring, man. Why I cannot hit.
Stevenson has been grinding with incredible focus as he gets ready for his massive fight against Teofimo Lopez. Every single day in training camp, Stevenson has been pushing his limits both physically and mentally, fine-tuning his technique, adapting to the weight increase, and perfecting his footwork and timing to handle Lopez's explosiveness and attacking style. He's been getting work with top-level sparring partners, including sessions with superstars like Terrence Crawford to replicate the type of pressure he'll face, plus adding serious strength training to generate more knockout power in his combinations. This level of commitment shows a champion who understands he's facing the biggest challenge of his professional career.
So bad. Shit easy, yeah.
Easy work.
Easy.
Always easy work.
You already know.
Always easy work.
This supposed to be a sprint.
Let's go.
This ain't no sprint.
No, it's a job. Let's go. We ready. That boy in shape.
Put in some real pain. Not no fake pain. Real pain.
Tell them nigga hurry up and start. What's Keyshawn right there? They got to get out there. You look small, gang. Hey, wait, you see this shit? This shit don't stop, bro. Look, I have to get out the pit, did it? Right or wrong?
Teofimo Lopez has been getting more aggressive about defending the championship he earned through blood, sweat, and sacrifice, particularly as his scheduled fight with Shakur Stevenson approaches. As the current WBO and Ring Magazine Junior welterweight champion defending his titles on January 31st, Lopez has emphasized that this fight means everything to him. It's about protecting what he's built through years of grinding, pain, and overcoming adversity. His approach comes from a deeply personal place. For Lopez, these belts represent every brutal training camp, every moment of suffering, and every obstacle he conquered to reach the summit. Instead of looking at Stevenson as just another contender, Lopez recognizes him as a serious danger, someone who could absolutely take everything away from him if he's not completely locked in. This awareness drives his commitment to fight with maximum aggression and never surrender what he's worked so hard to achieve. His perspective shows both the competitive fire that defines championship boxing and the personal investment that comes with holding world title.
Not to really foresay as well as it is, but my faith, I think my belief in knowing that something greater than all of us creates me to do more, to really send out a better message out there. I've had some hiccups, can't lie on that. I've done some wrongful things I thought was right, at the time, but none of it is, and I've learned from it. I'm 28 now, and I think that's what motivates me, is how can I inspire others? Well, you can't do it with hate, you got to do it with love.
Yeah, inspire people in and out of the ring. And talking of being in the ring,
yes.
Shakur Stevenson, obviously
sure.
You guys are both in Las Vegas. I'm hearing that you did link up today. A face-off happened between the two of you?
Face-off happened, things of that nature, just to create the things that are in motion already. So we're really adamant about fighting each other next, and I can't wait for us to really lace it up. And I see him across the ring, and really when that bell rings, lights out for him.
What's it like seeing him now kind of face to face? When you look at him, what do you see? Because obviously you're not locked in just yet, and the closer it gets to a fight, obviously things turn a little bit. But when you do look at Shakur, what do you think of him?
I think I don't think too much of it. You know, I think that he believes in himself. That's one thing. But I'm here to destroy his dreams and all that he wants to do and become. You can't take this from me. I worked very hard for it. I've bled for this, and I'm not taking nothing from him, but I just believe that what's gonna happen next is for destiny in the boxing ring to decide.
How close is the fight between the two of you, and when could we kind of expect to see you two facing?
I'm ready to fight. Honestly, I could fight tomorrow. I've been staying in the gym. I've been really serious about my work ethic. Everything. I hear people say this and that, and those are naysayers. I've done very well for myself at just this short period in time. The fight should happen very soon.
Teofimo Lopez attacks his pad work with devastating intensity, every combination landing with precision, speed, and serious power. Working under the guidance of Hall of Fame trainer Freddie Roach, Lopez maintains complete concentration, his footwork crisp and purposeful with every sequence. Roach keeps pushing the pace, demanding Lopez sustain accuracy and focus through every punch he delivers. This isn't just going through the motions, it's a demonstration of championship-level preparation, highlighting Teofimo's complete commitment to perfecting his skills and ensuring he's fully prepared for the massive test coming his way. The sparring situation where Keyshawn Davis reportedly dropped Shakur Stevenson has created major discussion throughout boxing circles, particularly with ongoing commentary from Gervonta Davis and other prominent voices, keeping the conversation alive. Opinion is completely divided on what this means for Shakur's reputation. Some people see it as valuable experience that happens in training, while others believe it exposes defensive vulnerabilities that need immediate attention before he faces world-class competition.
Shakur is a very talented, skillful, technique fighter.
Yeah.
Can't take anything away from me. However, scared to get hit. Scared to get knocked out in front of the world. Scared to get touched up in front of the world.
Are you saying that off of the last fight or just
in general?
In general.
In general.
Yeah.
In general, me and Shakur sparred before. We did 3 rounds, and it was just light work. And me trying to figure out his jab. Because he have a good jab? Yeah, he does. But once you pass his jab, it's game.
Yeah.
It's food. It's lunch food. I am the best. I don't see no contract that says Shakur's name on there.
Yeah.
So until then, I'm going to say and talk my stuff.
Yeah.
And if you want to come that way, then come that way. I mean, you have investors that are with you, and that's great, but they understand that they cannot have you come this way. Because I am too much of a gamble for anybody.
What's your take on this whole situation? Leave your thoughts in the comment section and tell us exactly where you stand. Do you think Shakur is being undervalued, overvalued, or is he right where he should be?